common item that we see in some of the more newer rigs, recirculation drop tubes is what this is called. Essentially what it has is a recirculation line that comes from the proportioner. Whenever you need to relieve pressure, you open this valve, relieve some of that pressure, and instead of that typically going into a bucket and that material being wasted, by opening this valve and relieving the pressure, we send it back to the drum. This is also effective in colder climates where we need to recirculate material, run it through the heater, and be able to bring the temperature up in the drum. It allows us to put this into recirculation mode, pump material out of the drum, send it to the machine through the heater, and return it back to the drum to recirculate it and trying to bring the temperature up in the drum. But the other thing that I like to see on these is the desiccant cartridge. If you think about this, this is if you've ever bought a brand new pair of boots or a brand new pair of shoes and you've seen those little white bags that are in those boxes, those are desiccant beads. That's essentially what's in this cartridge. I like to see this because when we do actually have a good seal on the drum, which we don't have right now on this, but when we have a good seal, we need a way to allow pressure to be balanced in there, and so when air comes in, it will dry the air and relieve that pressure. A lot of times I just see guys take the cap off and they'll leave it open. That is allowing humid air to go into the drum and can cause some issues with hardening material. The moisture that goes in there is going to harden this isocyanate. So just a common item we can quickly adapt to an existing rig, but I definitely like to see drop tubes and desiccant cartridges. It's definitely a must for products like our ISO.